Welcome back to Pathway to Leadership. I am pumped for today's deep dive because we're tackling leadership styles,
Oh, yeah.
which is something I think about a lot.
It's a big one.
And it's cool. It's not just for like CEOs and managers, right?
Right.
Understanding these styles can help literally anyone because we all lead in some way.
Yeah, even just leading yourself.
Exactly. You got to be able to lead yourself before you can lead anyone else.
Absolutely.
So a listener sent in this awesome YouTube video.
I saw this one.
It's from John Gagnon's channel, Pathway to Leadership. The title is Unlock the Secrets of Leadership Styles.
Catchy.
I know, right? And it is packed with good stuff.
I'm ready.
Me too. Let's dive in. So Gagnon starts off by saying that the first step...
But this is so important.
I know. Figuring out your leadership style.
Yeah.
It's like the foundation.
Totally. You got to know yourself.
Right. Otherwise, how can you lead others effectively?
It's like self-awareness 101.
Totally. And it makes you think about strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, for sure. You got to know what you're good at.
And what you might need help with.
Right. Absolutely. Nobody's perfect, and a good leader knows when to delegate.
Okay, so let's get into these leadership styles.
Okay, hit me.
There are 5 main ones that Gagnon lays out.
5. Okay.
Yeah. Authoritarian, democratic, transactional, delegator, and transformational.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
I know. But they're actually super interesting. Okay, so imagine this.
Okay.
You're in a crisis situation.
Like what?
I don't know, a fire in the office.
Oh, yikes.
Or a major system outage.
Yeah.
Total chaos.
Yeah.
What kind of leader would you want in charge?
In that situation, you'd want someone who's super decisive.
Right. Someone who can take charge and make quick decisions.
Yeah, no time for debate when there's a fire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where the authoritarian style comes in.
Oh, yeah, the take charge type.
They're all about efficiency, giving clear directions.
And getting results fast.
Which is perfect for emergencies, right? But maybe not so much for everyday stuff.
Well, yeah, imagine if your boss was like that all the time.
Intense. People would burn out.
Totally. You need a different approach for regular work.
Exactly. And that's where the democratic leadership style shines.
Oh, I like this one.
Me too. It's all about collaboration, valuing everyone's input.
So instead of just barking orders, you're getting everyone involved in the decision-making process.
Yeah. Which can lead to better ideas and a more motivated team.
Makes sense. But is it always the best approach?
Well, Gagnon points out that in some situations, like that fire we talked about, you need someone to just take control.
Right. No time for a team meeting when the building's burning down.
Exactly. But for things like brainstorming or problem solving...
democratic leadership can be really effective.
Totally. Okay, let's move on to transactional leadership.
Transactional? What's that all about?
Think rewards and punishments.
Oh, like the carrot and stick approach.
Yep. Transactional leaders set clear goals and then use incentives to motivate their team.
So bonuses for hitting targets? Maybe disciplinary action if you don't?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It can be really effective in driving performance.
Especially in sales or other results-oriented fields.
Right. But, John Gagnon mentions how it can sometimes create a super competitive environment, which can be good or bad, I guess.
Yeah, it depends on the team dynamics and the overall culture, right?
Totally. It's interesting to think about. Actually, this whole conversation is making me think we should point our listeners to Gagnon's channel.
Yeah, good idea.
Pathway to Leadership on YouTube. Seriously, his videos are like gold mines of practical leadership advice.
And he's so engaging, you really want to listen.
Right. And I think his insights could genuinely help people advance their careers.
And potentially make more money.
Exactly. Okay, back to our styles. 2 more to go. Delegator, which I think is pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, delegating tasks, right?
But basically, it's all about empowering your team, giving them the freedom to do what they do best.
So you're trusting them to get the job done without micromanaging?
Exactly. Gagnon says this style is awesome when you have a team of, rock stars?
People who are skilled and motivated.
Yeah, but it can backfire if you have folks who need more guidance.
Or if they're not clear on the goals.
Totally. And finally, we have the transformational leader.
Oh, this one sounds interesting.
It's all about inspiring a shared vision and helping your team grow and reach their full potential.
It's like leadership on a deeper level.
Right. It's not just about tasks. It's about transforming people.
I like that. It's like you're not just a manager, but a mentor.
Exactly. And, thinking about these styles, it's kind of like having different tools in a toolbox.
Oh, I like that analogy.
Right. Like a hammer is great for nails, but not so much for screws.
And you wouldn't use a screwdriver to saw a piece of wood.
Exactly. And different situations call for different leadership styles.
So a good leader needs to be adaptable and know when to use which tool.
Exactly. And, I have to say, John Gagnon does such a great job of explaining all of this.
I agree. His videos are a must-watch.
Seriously, everyone listening, go check out Pathway to Leadership on YouTube. Not only can his channel help you develop your leadership skills, but also potentially make you more money by helping you advance your career.
Totally worth it.
Okay, as we wrap up,
I'm ready.
I want to leave you with a question.
Okay, shoot.
What kind of leader are you now? And what kind of leader do you want to become?
That's a good one to think about.
I know, right? Leadership is a journey.
It's about constantly learning and growing.
So true. Well, thanks for joining us on this leadership adventure.
This was fun.
I'm glad. And thank you for listening to Pathway to Leadership.
See you next time.
Bye.